butterfly in Bologna fly so high. Gaming worlds, anime skies. They laugh, they play, let's rewind. Join us now to free our minds. Tune in now, let's escape. Butterfly, Bologna tape. Worlds collide, hear the sound. Giving joy all year round. Giving joy all year round.
What's up, people, and welcome to the season 2 finale of the Butterfly and Bologna podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, the Butterfly Assassin, and as always with me, my amazing co-host, Tony Bologna. What's up, girl? What's going on with your hair over there? Oh shit, I can't hear you no more.
I was muted.
Oh,
You know, the past, I keep doing it. I don't know what it is. It don't matter
The
what
reverb?
program I'm on. Huh? No,
What?
not a revert. I like anytime I go live on anything, whether I'm streaming, whatever. Bitch, my mic is off at all times.
Oh, you did say earlier you were streaming and your mic went out.
Yesterday, it didn't go out. I just
It
never
wasn't
turned
never
it on.
on.
I just never turned it on. It didn't go out. The motherfucker worked.
I completely forgot about that.
It's a good mic. It worked fine. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
I just ain't turned that bitch on.
Lord, fix it. I cannot.
He's still working on me, child.
I can't. So I forgot to put the bring it back thing up, and I can't right this very second. It's too late.
Oh, you forgot to load it up. Oh, damn. This was our moment.
I did. I forgot. I'm not gonna hold you. I had a long afternoon, girl. But for those of you who have been here since the first episode, today's episode is going to be a little bit of a update for you mostly. And if you haven't seen it, of course, definitely double back to the first episode of Butterfly Bologna. We're gonna let you know now it's not as polished as the episodes now. Okay,
It's a little ghetto.
It's a little ghetto, just a little bit.
It's a little dirty, but it's all right.
But tonight's episode, as we said, is definitely the season finale for season 2 of the podcast. And we decided to take it back for you guys, all the way back, and bring back 2 of my absolute favorites. I'm not even going to sit there and lie to you at all. 2 of my favorites from the show so far, which is Power World and this goated motherfucker right here, Solo Leveling. Now, fair warning, completely, we usually don't do full episode spoilers, but this episode is about to be nothing but spoiler alerts, okay? From the loading screen all the way through the anime analysts, we are talking shit that if
I don't
you
think
haven't
you
watched,
can spoil anything on the loading screen.
We'll see. But Solo Leveling for sure. For sure, complete. So if you are not up to date, come back after you watch, because we about to get into some shit. Okay, you hear me? But I'm definitely excited to talk about this one. And excited to see to talk about the new updates that is coming with each game and the show. So let's jump right into it with the loading screen. So, of course, on the loading screen, we're going to be talking about the game that is best known as Pokemon with Guns, Power World. Yo, they would never be able to lay that shit down.
Never.
It's never going to happen.
Never. Y'all got to stop saying that, or we never going to come out of like this test, this beta. Y'all got to stop saying that. I want them to be successful.
Oh, they're going to be successful, especially with some. I mean, they already are successful. They came out the gate in early access. I mean,
but these port dealings.
Yeah, that part. They getting around it though.
Yeah,
they
figure it out, y'all.
Nintendo. They telling Nintendo kiss my ass.
Y'all didn't gave us a taste, and I'm addicted to it. I wish we had some clips of the We should have clipped the first season episodes. You know what I'm saying?
We should have. We didn't get that far in our week. It's been something
It's been
else,
some
girl.
time. Now you going?
CFR. Hey, girly. Again, I'll say it now that I have you here. Congratulations, Tony. I don't know if you saw it in the butterfly swarm
What?
Discord. CFR got engaged yesterday.
Congratulations.
Super excited to see the pictures and everything that she was talking about earlier. I'm so stoked, but I am extremely happy for you, girl. So happy.
No, I'm happy for you too. I know I looked distracted. That's because I was trying to see if I had any
Other clips.
clips of the first one. But
We
I
know
am
that was
like,
after
no,
the fact.
that's fucking beautiful. Yeah, I know it's after the fact, man. We
No, I'm
always
saying we
think
did.
about
Yeah,
this
we
shit.
did episodes after the fact. I swear to God, it's the craziest shit. Um, you're so welcome, and I know you're happy, girl. I'm happy for
No,
you.
that's awesome. God
It
bless.
is. I'm so happy for you. I cannot be even more thrilled. I saw it earlier. I was like, oh, look at
You know,
this.
I don't be paying attention.
It's okay.
Not as much as I should, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's cool. It's cool. And it was in mine. It wasn't in ours. So that made it even more so. But Power. Power got a lot of updates. Like a lot. I mean, some that has happened already, taken effect already, and then some that have not happened completely yet. One of the updates I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm like, nah, fuck this because I'm over it. Is the summoning altar update that they did to have to summon Bellinor, which is one of the new powers that they dropped in Soul Leveling with their last, I mean, not Soul Leveling, Jesus, I'm ready to jump over. In
Girl, slow
Power,
down. I'm like, what a
in Power with their last major update with Bellinor, you summon her and to whatever like that spot wherever you put that little summoning thing, and you have to fight her until you are able to capture her type situations.
Bella know the which one is that again?
Is the it's like a big ass flower looking thing.
Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah, but
I think that's the one that kind of looked like Balazzo.
it does. First off,
Yeah. And
don't
I
do
like
it,
that
King.
one.
Don't do it, King. I'm
No,
definitely.
no, she is. She
I
is. She
am.
can't.
I am about to lie to you like that. I
Take
ain't
a
about to
take
lie
a
to you
sip
like
of water or something, girl. You gotta calm
that.
down, one step at a time.
And I started a new
Okay.
job in the morning. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy week for all of us. But congratulations both on the new job and the
Mm-hmm.
engagement. I am excited to talk about Solo, but we're not gonna get there. So Bellinor, you have to like basically collect these summoning slabs in order to be able to even unlock the whole
That
altar
must be
thing.
real recent
It's
because
very recent. It is. It's very recent. But their most recent major update is extremely recent. And I still have not been able to do it myself yet. Not even about the percentage like I have because I have not.
and I
It
don't
is.
like that because I like her. I like to catch that one.
It is very complicated to get to. First off, it's hard to get the slabs, and then when you actually do get the slabs, then you got to summon her, and then you got to beat the bitch. It's like, oh, yeah, don't too much. But I like the more difficulty of it in a way.
But I don't think you have to like every update a game does. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
know, some things within the update of the game. I think like it's okay to not like everything.
Right.
Just
Um,
as long as there's some things
I
that you
do.
do like.
Like one of the things I like is this thing is a PAL expedition
I'm like,
station.
where the fuck that bitch just popped up? It ain't even got background. How the fuck you do that? Like I'm in the mine. I'm about to be in that bitch.
The PAL expedition station is something that you can place on your base now, where when you hit certain levels of the expedition as of your base, you can send PALs into this tunnel, um, and they can go out for a certain amount of time and they come back with certain troves and treasures that they find on their expedition, and you don't really have to be there with them, and you can just ship them off, and whatever they find they do and they come back. um, do you both still go gaming? We do. We
Hmm.
were streaming earlier today. Although I haven't streamed this week, I will be streaming.
Don't do what I did.
I know I will be streaming next week for sure. This week has just been like crazy hectic, and I didn't feel like
Don't do what I did. I stopped streaming for like 2 months.
I never go longer than a week. I never go longer than a week. But I definitely needed some. I was getting around to doing some stuff, and I didn't get around to streaming, and then I had some PC issues, so it was a lot going on. But I'm definitely going to be. If I manage to catch
Oh,
one, then
thank
I will.
you.
No, for sure. You're more than likely catch Tony before you catch me, though.
I usually do it in the morning time.
Right, with the time difference, because CFR is in the UK, so
Oh, okay. That's
she'll
cool.
be able to
That's cool.
catch you more
So
so
what is
than
that, like in the middle of the night?
for her. It'll be like
No, it's not
midday.
too bad. Yeah.
No, it'll be like midday, like afternoon time,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in the afternoon. Versus like now, it's like super late for her. That's why Aaron. Right, see, it's 12:15 a.m. there.
That is a.
It's super late for
Oh
her.
yeah, right now it is.
Right, and then this is the time that I usually do my streams, so it's late for her. Just going to bed. See, whereas when you stream, it'll be somewhere in the middle of her day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I like the expedition. I like the idea of the expedition site, especially since you don't have to attend your pals. It's just really sending them off, and it reminds me of the little things that we got in Thorn and Liberty, where you could just send them off to go find some shit and go find some shit and then bring them back, like type of situation. And the more you upgrade, the more complicated the expedition times get, the longer it gets. But it's also, of course, the better rewards that they bring back. So I did like that.
I like the newly added pals, like some of the new added ones, like the
Yep.
little froggy one with the cane. Ah,
I like the frog. It's like
I be like, he's so adorable with
so
some
cute,
cane,
so cute, and it's so round and puffy, and it just bounces.
and
It's
he's
so adorable.
so aggressive and angry,
Very aggressive.
like you
So
know,
aggressive.
you know, I'm gonna catch you.
Oh my god! And then I was like, "Oh, look at this little cute little froggy," and that bitch was like, "Okay." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
So aggressive for no reason. Like, you know, I'm going to
You
catch you and
mad
enslave you. I'm going to
mad
take you
cute,
home
like,
and enslave you.
stop it. I just want you to look at your little cute stuff, just bounce around your face. You don't even gotta do just be cute and bounce around.
No, really. I'm telling you, I like them. I like the newly added, some of the newly added, piles and everything. I like a lot of the stuff. Like they
I
not
do.
just the piles, but they added a lot of different things to it. I noticed because a lot, we played it as soon as it like hot off the press when we started playing
Complete.
it.
What? I think Taz and Kiefer had his beat for like maybe like 2 weeks before, but like I don't even think it was that long.
Probably, you know what I'm saying. I think I started playing without y'all like first, and then I joined
Yeah,
y'all.
and then you jumped in with us.
Yeah. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
Nah, we definitely came straight out the gate with it. So I'm really enjoying to see the progression that the game has come from. And it's crazy it's gotten this far of the progress, and it dropped in September of 2024 and we're only in March of 2025. So it's like a lot of people were complaining about the slow updates, but I feel like they're worth it when they actually do drop them.
Yeah,
And
like
we're not even a year in yet.
it's not a big deal. Go play another game.
Yeah,
You'll
we're
be
not
all
even
right.
a year in yet. With new pals though, also came new territory. With the map upgrades. The only thing from this map that we had before the only thing we didn't have, I should say, is the dancing Sakurama shrines.
Where the fuck is that?
The top left.
What? Where you see? Oh, I see it.
The mushroom wetlands, the southern sandbar. We didn't have any of that island, of that area before.
The dancing Sakura shrine.
Yeah, we didn't have any of that. The northern rock, the mushroom wetlands, none of that. We didn't have any of that when they first dropped it. And we did have this bit of land here at the bottom, like the bottom left hand. We didn't have any of that either. It stopped at Mountain City and before.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that. And then, of course, with the expansion of the map, we got a crazy amount of new pals with that update, which was super dope, super dope. I haven't
items, huh?
I ain't catching none of them bitches yet either.
None of the new pals.
Hell, none of them bitches strong.
You mean they added new pals since the group?
Right.
Okay. So it's shit that I ain't see yet.
It's definitely a lot of shit you ain't see yet. Girl, I went over there flying, and I'm glad I flew, because had I went over there just walking and say everything was whooping my ass. Do you hear me?
My whole thing is, I don't like to play with no people.
No, for sure.
Soon as I start seeing strangers, I'm like, get away from me.
But what I noticed in a lot of the public servers, where you'll find the most people is at the plateau of beginnings because everyone's trying to recruit new people to their what's it called,
And that would piss me off.
to the, I forgot the team.
The
What's the team called?
guilds.
The guild, to their guilds. So most of the people, and I hate it because they make these extravagant ass bases at the place where it's supposed to be the very beginning of someone just learning how to play, and y'all made it difficult because y'all basically blocked up all the resources and shit that these new people would need to get to it. But
And you know my spot right there. Don't play.
that part, it definitely is right around the corner on the other side. But that's one of my biggest pet peeves I have with public servers. But as you go further out into the map, you don't have that big of it. You don't have that issue as much. It's still a thing, but it's not as bad as like at the plateau of beginners. I hate that shit.
I rather play it when I'm like playing with people. I can't.
Be with
I don't like strangers. You know, I don't like motherfuckers talking to me.
They be
Period.
in the way. They be in the way.
They do.
That's the one thing I Power has not done. They have not put an in-game mic setting yet.
Oh, what you mean? Like,
I'm gonna say good night. I've been up since 6 years.
Okay, good night. Thanks for stopping by, honey.
Thanks. See you later. What you about to say?
No.
Oh yeah, no, they haven't done a and I don't think they planned on it though, putting an in-game mic into the game. Like how you could talk like
You mean proximity?
Chat. Yep, there you go.
I mean, like at this point, ain't no real
I don't see a point to it either.
Yeah, I don't see a real point in it being in any game. You know, you got Discord at this point. Like, if you do just connect it to the Discord chat, that's how I feel. Maybe that'll make it easier.
I wouldn't say not any game, like games like Solo 11, not Solo 11, like Jesus, games like Lethal Company and stuff like that. The proximity chat makes the game just.
But that's what I mean. Difficult. Like just have it through Discord. Like, you know, games like 7 days. Like,
yeah, right. They
you know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Some games is necessary. Some I feel like there's no fucking point. There's no point. It's mad toxicity, and this is one of the games that I feel like there's definitely no point to have a proximity chat. So that's the one perk. You don't really have to have a bunch of people talking to you. I do. You know, I'm a rock with Soul 11 wherever they decide.
We ain't even make it. We just made it to the 19th mark, and she keeps talking about it.
I am. Wait, I'm gonna get through. I am super curious. So they have another major update coming the end of this month, actually. The end of March 2025. They have a major update coming, and one of the updates fragments that is coming with this update is a team up with another game. Power World is teaming up with, I never could say this fucking name title. What is
Terraria? Terraria?
I think you were right the first time.
Girl, I can't say it again.
Whatever.
Terraria? That sounds like a little blicker named Terraria.
You're stupid. I think I'm really curious to see how that's even going to go. I don't see Power being a game that can collab with other. Is
it gonna be like no choice? Like, or are we gonna have a choice? Like, we can like join it or not?
I think it'll be like a certain aspect of the game, or like a certain like pieces of that you could do or that you can't do. I'm not too sure. They might force it, like how Fortnite fucking does force their merges. But
I like Fortnite merges. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely do. But I don't know how that would fit.
Like they don't keep it up. They do it for a little bit of time and then they go back.
Then it goes, right.
Yeah, and then they bring something up and it leaves you with items and stuff like that.
So Power is trying to do the same thing. This merge with Terraria is going to be the first one of many game collabs that they are planning out for the future. This is just the first confirmed collide that they're doing. So I don't even know how that would even look as far because Power World, I mean not Power World, Fortnite being the type of game it is with Battle Royale, it's really easy to throw another game concept into Fortnite. I don't see how they're gonna pull that off with Power World. I'm curious, if not anything else, to see how that'll work for them.
I mean, Minecraft does it.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what
I
I'm
can see what you're
saying?
saying.
Like I could like if Minecraft the way Minecraft does it, I could see how Power might do it.
Be
You
able
know
to
what I'm
pull it
saying?
off. We'll see. I mean, and we already know that Pocket Pair, the creators of Power, they definitely get their inspiration for their game creation and updates from a lot of other different games. And I feel some people find it disrespectful.
Inspiration. Well,
Some people find it disrespectful. I find it as like them paying homage to everything that came before them.
homage.
I mean, come on, look at it as like from anime point of view. It's so many animes that pay homage to animes that came before them. Nobody blinks an eye when that happens.
But that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like when animes do that, like that's clear homage. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no second guessing it. You know, they're not trying to spin it off as is their own.
Shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't just make that shit up, you know. That right there was blatant. Like, let's keep it real. I wish I still had clips of like our first episode, and I had
when they said it.
When I had the side by sides of the Pokemon and the
Yeah, I remember.
Child, because let's be the fuck real. Like, y'all was doing the most.
I mean,
you
they gave credit. They gave credit when they talked about the game when they released it. They gave credit.
Did they give credit to
to Nintendo
to Arc
and Arc? Both. They definitely said it. We actually drew a lot of our inspiration from Nintendo and Arc, and we appreciate what they offered to the game world. You know, summarizing, we appreciate what they offered to the game world, and it was a lot of what inspired us to create Power World. They did. I give them that.
Okay.
It's just Nintendo was in their shit about it, and their jaws was twisted up, and it was like, I'm not fucking with it. I don't want you to do that.
I mean, they went too fucking far. Like, sorry, I stole your shit, but it's working out for me.
However,
give me a piece of that, bitch.
I'm not mad at it in the least. You know what I am super, super fucking excited about?
What?
Power World come the end of March 2025 will be fucking crossplay. I feel like it's about goddamn
really
time. It is. They are making it crossplay. PS5, Xbox, PC, Xbox Series, whatever the fuck, and Xbox One and
I
PC.
thought it was already.
It is not crossplay. Whatever platform you play Power World on, it's the only people you can play with.
Oh, okay.
It is not crossplay yet, but it will be at the end of this month. Also, they are doing world transfers for the pals. So if you decide to leave one server and go to another server, you can take all your shit with you.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's good.
Fucking lit. It's fucking lit. You know how many times we done started Power over again?
But that's because it kept crashing.
True. That, and I mean, just overall, how many servers we brought up and taken down because we stopped playing. And,
I mean, it wouldn't matter if it kept crashing.
But Taz wasn't. Taz's server wasn't. We still
yes, it was. The last one.
No. The last one did. The one talking about the very first one.
Oh, the very first one. How we gonna get
that one? We did that one on Steam.
That was just one. Oh yeah, we did do that on Steam. So maybe that won't be better. Work out better.
Yeah, we did that one on Steam. The last one too that me and Taz did was on Game Pass on Xbox. I don't know what the hell they got going on with the Xbox service, but I need to get it together. Hopefully, this crossplay update would definitely fix that issue. We'll see. We are finally going to know what the fuck is on the island with the tree.
They're going to put that in the update?
They are going to put the tree in the update along with completing out their map, and we are going to get more of a storyline based gameplay with the tree. We're going to get some more.
They're going to put a storyline in it?
They are. They're going to put some more.
It don't have a storyline. You said it's
not really. No, not really. I mean, they try to make the storyline based off the Syndicate Towers, but if you don't beat all the Syndicate Towers, you don't really like it's not really a thing. It's whatever you level up and da da da. But they're saying like they're gonna have a bit of a storyline playthrough, and that might come with the game collab that they're doing. I think that might be a way that they're incorporated in that. But
Maybe.
I'm excited to see it. I'm curious to see it because, like I said, Power doesn't really have a storyline at all, like whatsoever.
Maybe they call it a game collab because they want to copy shit off of that other game, and it's just easier.
And that game said, "Nah, fuck that. You're not taking our
Let's
shit.
just
We gonna
collab.
come with you.
Yeah, like let's just collab.
We gonna come with you. You ain't gonna just snatch our shit up, bro. We saw what you
Mhm.
did. I understood. I understand.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
They're gonna have more ways to power up and strengthen your pals, along with more fusions when you mate the different pals, and they're thinking about adding new elements because you know now they only have a certain amount of elements for the pals they have. They're talking about adding new elements along with new mass drop of new pals on the map, along with the new map increase updates.
Maybe I'll play it this weekend.
I have it too. I have it downloaded, so I'm
Do
down.
you?
I do. I did it
Because I'm off.
Oh right, you did say you off this weekend.
Vacation. I'm on vacation.
Vacation.
Mm-hmm. I've been to the end of the month.
That's lit. That's lit.
I had a lot of hours, girl.
Girl, that's lit.
I still got a lot of hours, man. Cause while the vacation, they're gonna be sick when I start using it sick time. Cause this shit don't roll over.
Mine either.
I'll be damned if y'all take this away. I'm gonna use it up.
Yeah, my shit do not roll over.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna call out sick a couple weekends.
And they can't do nothing because you're using your days.
Mm-hmm. I'm like
that part.
I give them that call. I give them that. And I got a lot of personal days too.
Oh wait. Yeah, but I'm excited to back to this shit because we hitting it. But I'm excited see I'm excited to see all the new updates that they have, especially the co-op and cross-play, because it opens up, you know.
That'll be good because then I wouldn't have to leave my bed.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I like consoles, you know what I'm saying? Put it in your bedroom, hook it up to the TV, just lay back, make a little pillow pile and lay back. I mean, I like my desktop, my PC. I love this.
You know, my desk is in my bedroom.
Yeah. But it's just something about getting up out your bed and putting on clothes that just drains the life out of you. You know what I'm saying?
That part I agree with completely. Power will always and forever get a 10 out of 10 rating for me. Always and forever. They got.
Did we give it a 10 out of 10?
I did.
The first episode?
I did.
I don't think I give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know.
You did.
And I'm still not gonna give it a 10 out of 10, but I fucks with it. I fucks with it heavy. I give it a good 9 out of 10.
The fact that I can go in and pay Power and start the hell over every time, no matter what, and still do it with no problem, is why I do that. Because there's not a lot of games I can do that shit with. I
would like it if they have it so it's saved when you click out, so that way, like if you click back in, it'll just be regular.
What you mean?
Like, oh no, that's only if we in a public server. If we in a private server, we'll do that though, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. It's like,
but they are, like I said, they're doing the world transfer thing. So even if they decide to close out one of those servers, you can just transfer it over to the next one. So that is coming with the update towards the end of this month. It is.
Well,
they hear us, and they getting their shit together. But it is a great game overall. We'll always I definitely will fuck with it. Like I said, they would have to do something major, a big fuck up. Somebody that work at Pocket Pair gotta come into some crazy ass scandal or something before I get this game up.
No, we gonna be on it this weekend. We gonna be on it this
Hey,
weekend.
y'all making me want to get back on Power for. Hey, yo, listen, we playing this weekend. You can definitely get down with us, man. We open for it. We
You know
here.
what?
What
Yep.
up, Rogue?
I'm gonna jump right in.
Slipping,
Act
what we
like
slipping on, King? What we slipping on? Oh, because we detoured out.
no, because he was talking about solo leveling.
Oh.
It slipped out. I mean, it's 30 minutes now. We could start if you want to. Look at you. Oh, calm your ass down.
Let's get into it, y'all. The anime analyst.
All right, so this week on Anime Analyst, on our Bring It Back episode, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite animes that we watched on this show, Solo Leveling, season 2. Don't mind the little camera shot down there. You know, I'll be screenshotting all this shit. I'll be stealing. I do. Crunchyroll be trying me. They be having their fucking logo up in the corner. I crop that shit right out.
Yeah. I might start to do that if I can bring my pal update. Nah, for real. That's definitely a great update that they could you could definitely world transfer on with it.
All right.
Oh shit, time for her to lock her
in. She too hype. She too hype. You need to calm down. Okay, so on this season of Solo Leveling, we come going back to Korea with what's this nigga name again? Jin
Sung Woo.
The MC with the OP. Okay.
Listen.
So this season it really focused on him like,
let me click that.
You know, coming out, like, you know, showing himself more in the media now. Like, it's not so much like he was keeping it secret before, but now he's like filling around trying to see if it's okay. And all through this season, like, if y'all don't know what we talk about, go back and watch the first one. But all through this season, you know, it's a bunch of guilds and everything, and they're on his back, and they're trying to get him to join their crew. And basically, in my opinion, this is probably where we're going to get the storyline from, because we're not going to get I don't think we're going to get a good storyline from Jinboo. At this point, like, my opinion of this show is starting to go down.
What?
Yes. Listen. Because it's cool for the main character to be OP. I enjoy that storyline, like, that's cool, but now it's starting to get predictable. It's starting to get predictable, and I can't keep watching you win fight after fight after fight after fight, because, like, now I'm just like, well, where the struggle gonna come in? And that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, this is where, like, in this season we're probably going to get more of a story or a build up, because they're starting to introduce other hunters and other, like, you know, guilds and stuff and everything, and they're showing, like, their abilities and who can be who, and, like, testing out, you know, different, like, physical attributes and everything. And that's why I say, like, this is probably where we're going to get most of the storyline from, because if we keep thinking that we're going to get a good storyline from Jinwoo, you're going to be wrong. Every fight that he's in, he wins.
Now,
ain't no now. Like, he lost the first. He only lost the first 2 episodes. That's it.
The first 2 episodes, my man lost an arm, a leg, an eye. That nigga died. He fucking died.
It had to happen that way. It wasn't going to be a storyline if it didn't happen that way. So now that shit happened, he can't keep whipping ass.
All right, I get it.
He can't keep whipping ass. But I mean, it's
fight
cool.
scenes overall, though, definitely something.
But my thing is, like, if that's going to be the case, that's cool. But y'all going to have to give us something else. You know what I'm saying? That's
his mama was in a coma for 4 motherfucking years.
That don't mean nothing. The storyline is starting to get tiresome. Y'all gonna have to put something else in there. I can't keep watching Jinwoo whip everybody ass. You know what I'm saying? Give me something to hope on, something to hold on to. You know what I'm saying?
Episode?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you, I mean, but you could see even from that that's definitely developing into something more.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the only time we're going to get a storyline is from the other characters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like that's why they're introducing them and everything.
Man, and I don't even think it's just the characters. I really feel like it's so much more to these damn portals and dungeons and shit that we don't know, that we definitely
Yeah.
about to see with these motherfucking ants.
Like when he was in this portal and he met
The
the
demon.
royalty and everything,
Uh-huh.
the kings and
People.
queens, and the way he was talking to them and everything.
Right.
How they said that they were in their own realm, and then they turned around and they were in this realm all of a sudden, and that they were given certain instructions and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
like they forgot what was going on, like the memory was warped, like it was a lot. Like you start to see like behind like what's really going on, and that's another thing. Like maybe that's where like the storyline is going to come in, because I want to keep saying it. He can't keep like as a main character. You can't have a storyline if I'm predicting what the fuck is going to happen. You
Yes.
yeah, so that's why I'm like, some has to happen. Is this thing changing him? Are or these portal changing him? Is he becoming a part of the portal? Is this a game? Are these creatures from a different like world or something, and they're being kidnapped or something? Like what's going on?
I mean, technically, that 100th floor dungeon portal was a part of him because he was the only person that would be able to interact because it was a part of the player aspect of it. It's not like the gates that open around the city. That by itself is something that's just solely a part of him. And his level of journey, and that's also how he was able to get the elixir to help his mother. What I'm more curious or so about is how does the game itself, like whatever it's called, the system, how is the system tied into these actual other like dungeons that are city wide accessible and other hunters are? How is this
But
how are
that's
these two
that's
correlating?
yeah, but that's what I was just saying. You know what I'm saying? With the that girl who he met in that one dungeon, that was specifically for him, and she was
The
like,
higher the daughter.
yeah, and she
Mm-hmm.
was like, she was somewhere else, and they zapped her there. Like, what's going
Right.
on with that? And then
And
you
how
go
that
to
even happened?
and then you go with the snow elves, and they were in their story and everything. Like these creatures are starting to talk to them. They're looking at them sideways, like you're not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
are they AI or are they like actually there? What's going on?
I
That's
want to know what the fuck the father know. My man was locked in a dungeon for 10
they
years.
showed their father one time.
Twice. 10
No, yeah,
years.
twice.
10 years that motherfucker was locked. I need to know what this nigga know. I do. He
Hmm.
knows something. He know just by him asking, what have y'all learned about the dungeon so far? What
It
they have
is
y'all learned?
it is a slow like rise. You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
with this anime, and I really hope I hope if they're going to continue Jim Woo having like being busted and everything, I hope that it's going to be like some type of like good storyline attached to it, because I just don't want to keep seeing him busted.
Man, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm cool with it. I am, because even though we know he about to kick these niggas asses, I like the artwork of
It gets
watching him kick somebody ass.
it
That should
gets
be it for me. It
it
do.
gets unrealistic at a certain point
It
for
is
me.
anime. How is it realistic?
I mean, like you can't beat everybody.
It ain't no more so OP in a fucking anime of all I gotta do is say die and niggas dying. Like
What you
that.
mean?
There's an anime where this nigga dead ass just gotta walk up to somebody, look at them, and just say die, and they fucking croak.
What
And on top
anime
of that,
is it?
I can't remember the name of the show on top of my head because it was stupid as
And
fuck.
there gotta be some other stipulations wrapped around in there. You
It's
know what I'm
really
saying?
not. He could speak it.
You don't even know what the anime is called. And then we gotta watch it to see what the
I have to remember what it's called because it's not coming to me at this moment. But me and two watched
even
a few of it.
even Death Note had like some stipulations.
Stipulation, right? This nigga didn't. He could speak it. He could think it. He could just look at you and want you to fucking die. You didn't
Well,
even
that
gotta
don't
be in front of him. He could think your name and you croak. Like
well that don't
that's
make that don't make the anime good.
not at all. That's my point. That I've seen more OP shit than fucking Jinwoo.
Yeah, I see more OP shit than Jinwoo too, but that still don't make it good.
I've
That's
saying
true.
we watched my man's fucking struggle to get to where the fuck he at first, okay? And I'm appreciating the glow up
And
and the
I get
residuals
that.
of his glow up. I ain't even mad at it.
I get that, but that was the basis for the whole storyline. But now that we're there, can we start to have like some struggle, like some climax? Because it's pretty much like this.
I'm enjoying it. I ain't even tripping.
Huh?
I ain't even tripping. I'm not. I'm enjoying my man's enjoying the fruit of his labors because he busts his ass. My nigga died for this shit. Okay, he died for this shit.
If that was the case, then they could have ended the anime in season 1.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, season 1. At the end of season 1, we got introduced to the new power of him being a I can never remember the word, the necromancer.
Listen, the whole premise, then it can end season 2. His whole premise of the anime was to get his mom out of sleeping.
And that's where we're at now of the whole, what the hell is he going to do now that this whole major ass threat is upon them of both Korea and Japan, and what is his next move going forward?
But that's what I'm saying. Like I need something different, man.
Yeah, but they already, like, you're saying it like they're not hinting at it. They're already moving towards that way.
The only people who gonna be struggling is the other hunters. He's at home with his mama.
For now.
And they might not even struggle because then he put his shadow in their shadows or something like that.
Not a lot. It was like 5 of them. I think he did. Ruby, what's up, mama?
Hello.
I don't know. Based on how the Jeju Island battle started, it might get real. Not for real. Like it's going crazy.
I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it to get real because like I can't listen. Like it's all cute and like to see the power up. Like all that shit was cool. But I really need to see something different. Like he can't. It's like One Punch Man. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man is different. It's supposed to be a joke, okay? One Punch Man, he's undefeatable, in the trip. Can't nobody whip his ass. That's why they call him One Punch Man, because it's a fucking joke. And if this keep going on like this, like if some shit don't change, like some type of like inner battle, like some type of like big character development, because we've been watching the same Jin Woo since episode 4. Okay.
And I think that's what the next episode is going to be. It's him at a crossroad. He's at a crossword.
I need him to be.
I can't even get the fucking word out.
Crossword. Child, it's killing me too. Oh my God.
Like you said, the whole battle of him even leveling up and getting to this point was to be able to wake up his mother from this forever sleep. He's done that. Now, not only has he done that, he is also now an S-rank fucking hunter. And and then at the end of this episode, not for real, at the end of the last episode for last week, we see that we lost at the island, we lost an S-rank hunter in a matter of seconds, and none of the other S-rank hunters that was there even since the presence of the thing that took Shorty like that.
And man, this is giving Hunter vibes. You ever watch it?
Somebody, Hunter. Yeah. The Chimera Ants arc. Yeah. You know what? That was one of my least favorite arcs out of Hunter for real.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it like that.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't like Maryland.
Yeah,
I didn't like that fight. Everybody liked that fight. I felt like that fight was predictable, and
anticlimactic at the end of it.
It was anticlimactic, and I was like, I hate it. I felt like it was cliche with the fucking Marilyn fall in love with this snot-nosed blonde bitch. I'm like, what? He's supposed to be a murderer. Like, I want to see this shit.
It was like, it definitely gave me Chimera Ant vibes.
Definitely gave it to
at the end towards that episode. Definitely,
I'm glad you saw that.
When we went over to the Queen Ant and her speaking to her new killer ass son of an ant that she did, I definitely immediately got Chimera Ant vibes. But like I said, now we had a crossroads with Jin Woo, where he has to decide what's more important to him, the life that he has been wanting to have with his mother and his sister, or him being a hero of his nation and helping these niggas on this island.
And I just don't understand why he's stuck on it. Just go do what you gotta do, nigga. You already know you OP. You already know you
But
busted.
he's never
Kill
wanted to be
them.
bothered in the first place.
I know, but listen, they're gonna come over. If you don't get rid of them now, they're gonna come over.
Right, and I mean that definitely leads to the next thing.
Handle them while you got some assistants. Delegate some jobs over there or something like that. Like you go over to that corner and I'll handle this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're eventually going to start taking your homeland if you don't do something now.
Right, and then like I said, it's also to spin this the unpredictable arc that is his father.
Oh yeah,
There's something there. There's something there.
How did they get out of jail again?
He wasn't in jail. He was locked in one of the dungeons. And the dungeon, he found that same dungeon opened up at another portal in the U.S. and he came out of it that way.
Mm-hmm. And he knocked somebody in the shit for talking about his son.
So remember the episode when Jin Woo, and I believe it was the first season when they killed that spider. And he
was it the first season?
It was definitely the first season.
Oh yeah, it was the first season.
It was the first one where he killed old boy, the spider, and all them dudes in that dungeon that tried to kill him. Mm-hmm. So remember the last dude was like, "Oh, you don't know who I am. My brother is such and such and such and such." Mm-hmm. The person that the father ended up fighting, that S rank hunter that the father ended up beating, was the older brother to that guy. That's what I remember that. And that's why he told the father, like, "Oh, your son's dead," because he planned on killing that little. Mm-hmm. I mean, we both know it ain't gonna happen. You can't even beat the father, and I'm pretty sure he
clocked this shot of it.
He whooped his ass.
Boop, you gonna do what to my son?
But what pissed me off is this nigga so mad that he really told the U.S. like, nah, that nigga is a creature of the dungeon, bro. He ain't human. Mm. You got your ass whooped and you mad, so you sabotaging my mans? That's fucked up. You got it out for them so that bad, and you don't even really have proof that Jin Woo killed your brother. For what they told you is that it happened in the dungeon with the spider, and everybody else died, bro. You just assuming. I mean, we know the truth, but that's not.
So what you get this season? You gonna get this season at 10?
Always. What do you mean? I have not. Only thing that has disappointed me about Solo Leveling is the fact that the fucking episodes are so goddamn short. It's so short. But that's the only problem I have with the entire show. I still rewatch from first episode 1 of season 1 up until where the fuck we are now. I really do. Every time that fails.
I might have to give it a 8.
Damn, how you go down?
It's still a good anime.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's still a good anime. Story. I want more of a story. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I talk about when I'm specific about my animes. Like, I like a good story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do. I
think for me it's not I don't even think that it's a lack of story because I see the potential of where they're trying to go. I think for you is they're taking too long to get there.
Not so much too long to get there. Cause I like I could wait, but I need to see more. I don't know, like
they taking too long to get there. That's what
his personality isn't.
It's dry as hell. He never was that person.
Like I said, the only story I'm getting is from the other characters.
They're more animated in their feelings about it, but you forget his whole point was to be guarded. He spent this whole time not wanting anybody to know how powerful he has become. And he still has to protect his secret of being a player of this system. Because of course, when they find out that my man's can level up and nobody else could fucking do this shit, that's going to be another thing in itself.
I just want to know, like, I want to see some like setbacks in his power. Pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? So give me something.
I think the shit that he has by itself is a fucking setback.
What?
Because to be able to level up and have to hide that shit from everybody else, I feel like that's a setback in itself.
But he not hiding it no more.
Right. I mean, technically, they think that he just like reawoken.
Mm-hmm. And he did in a sense.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Because ain't that what a reawakening is? He could, he now can go get higher in level and everything. Yeah, that's a reawakening. So he did.
Right, but a reawakening for everybody else is going from one rank to another rank, and you're still stuck at that rank. Jin Woo still has the potential to increase his rank up. Yes, he can't get any higher than the S rank according to their standards, but as far as the system, I can still level up.
I thought reawakening meant you just keep leveling up.
No, a reawakening is you just went from one rank to another, and
Mhm.
they never specify whether it's up or down. They just say you go from one ranking to another, and then you're stuck at that level. And it's rare. One, it's rare for anybody to even have a reawakening.
Oh
Two,
yeah.
it's rare for someone to have more than one. So even when you do reawaken, you're still stuck at the level that you reawakened at.
Mhm.
So for them, he just went from an E to an S, and that's where he's stuck at.
But like I said, I appreciate being introduced to other characters because
Yeah, no, yeah, it definitely brings something, a new element to the story,
mm-hmm.
overall. And I feel like at some point it has to, and I mean that's with any story. It can't solely be about one person, and you're going to need more supporting characters for
Girl,
it to go anywhere else.
there's a lot of fucking animes that fucking focus on one fucking person, man. That's the problem with Dragon Ball Z.
I can't. I can't
It
even.
is.
I'm not even going to go there because it's a whole fucking cult following behind that shit,
I don't give a fuck. They know
and I
they
can't
know
do
that
Dragon
shit
Ball.
suck.
Yeah, I can't do Dragon Ball. I never could. No, thank you. I'm
They know
good.
that shit suck. It had a time and a place, and it's old.
Why are we surprised that a nigga from another planet with a tail is strong? Why is this a thing?
Not just that, they just make dumb decisions through the anime, all through the fucking anime. It just it pisses me off,
You
just for a
talk about
storyline.
that part, and then you talk about a slow grind to a storyline. Why is one fight 20 episodes? Why
It,
one motherfucking fight 20
it
episodes?
it was cute when we were younger.
Not for me. I didn't even watch the shit when I was
Not
younger.
not now. Well, I've been watching anime all my life.
I watched anime. Dragon Ball just was not one of them. I cannot watch that shit.
Mm.
They talking for 13 of these 20 episodes.
I can, you know what it was when I
One
started
fight.
watching Dragon Ball Z. I started watching Dragon Ball when he was a kid, and you just grow up on that shit.
Well,
And
Dragon Ball was a little bit more
and during
faster
that time, anime, it wasn't like a whole lot of different like
options.
popular anime options out there that was in dub and that was
Right.
accessible to you.
Absolutely. Like, especially not how it is now.
Yeah. Like I finished watching Dragon Ball Z like when I was like 7 on VHS, and you had to rig the VHS tape the player a certain way because it was like a Japanese VHS tape.
I'm not going through all that.
Oh yeah, child.
I'm not doing that. The most I did with VHS, I had the entire collection of Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah,
I
from season
didn't.
1 all the way up.
We recorded that.
I had the entire, I mean, red box cases of them shits and everything just stacked upon each other. That was my godmother though. Every time she saw one, she bought a case.
Oh, that was
And,
nice.
Yeah, and then every time she would literally go to the house like, wait, I gotta level up, see which ones I got. Okay, and then go and get the fucking rest of them.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna need. Hopefully, the next couple episodes will leave us with something.
So, to come with Solo Leveling, because they're about to hit their season finale as well. This Saturday we get an episode, and then next Saturday we get 2 episodes, and that's going to be the season finale. Those 2 for season 2, and then we'll just have to see what we get out of these 3, and then what season 3 will bring, because we know it's going to be a season 3. It's going to happen. I want to read the fucking manga. It's killing me. I need to know. I need to keep going.
The manga.
Yeah, I need to go. I need to know. I don't even be wanting to read them shits half the time because I love the animation of the shit coming to life, but I need to read it. I need to know what's going to happen.
Girl, I need to know when free run is going to come
Still,
back.
I have not heard anything about that.
I think they said next year. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, but not even a time frame next year. You just say 2026. They playing
with my emotions. I'm about to rewatch that as soon as we get off.
I cannot.
I'm telling you.
I gotta go watch the last episode of Soul Leveling with 2 because I know he watching this and cursing me the fuck out because I watched it without him. Sorry, babe. He was.
And you exposed yourself on live.
I had no choice. I had no choice. It's for the show, and he was at work. He was at work, and in my defense, he's been stuck on watching one show.
What show?
Godfather of Harlem.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
It's a really good show. It's a really good show. I'm not mad at it.
with Bucky and
Yeah. It's a good show. It
I
is.
only seen season one. I ain't watched the next show.
It's three
For
seasons now.
Yeah, I only seen season one.
I
I
saw the first two. I didn't watch the third one.
I started watching it when it first came out, and then it went on like a little hiatus, and
It
I
did.
missed it.
And that's when I started watching it. When they came back with season two, I started watching.
That's a good show though.
It is a good show. I'm curious to see what season three brings. I didn't get that far. I'm waiting for him. I am waiting for him to catch up to it, and then we're gonna go from there.
But you ain't shit, man.
I had to for the show. Don't do that.
You ain't had to put a show. You could have been like, I ain't watched the last episode, and I'm like, all right, I won't say nothing.
Bullshit.
You know, I won't say nothing. I'm not like you. I don't like ruining stuff.
The whole point of this episode was that
you still be ready to spoil shit. Be like, did you watch it yet? I'm like, oh girl, no. No, I didn't.
So I'm excited as fuck because Taz's about to start watching it.
What, Solo Leveling? Oh yeah, because he don't watch anime like that, do we?
He does. He doesn't like to watch new anime. He needs seasons. On
he needs like a couple. Well, he doing it too soon. It's only season 2.
Yeah, but TikTok about to spoil it for everybody. You know the highlights that they put on that bitch.
The edits and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't miss too fucking much because they really be fucking shit up. I knew about the mother before I watched the episode. I was mad about that shit.
I just be scrolling by. I don't even sit on there too long. Stop playing with me.
I was mad. I was like, oh,
I learned that lesson a long time ago because motherfuckers will ruin that shit for you for One Piece and everything.
That's the only reason why I even started watching Solo Leveling because I had planned on waiting. And I was like, yo, I can't because they're fucking it up for me. I'm going to know what the hell happened the entire first season before I watch it.
Not just that. I say if I'm watching a show and I know what's really good and popular, I stay away from social media because motherfuckers don't care about ruining it.
They really don't.
Like, they don't.
In the silence. It's bullshit. Honestly.
Child, I remember when Power, because I used to watch Power. I stopped after a while. This shit started getting stupid. But man, Power was on. We was in our own chat and everything.
I cannot.
Just so that way we can talk about it, so we don't have to spoil it for everybody else. Yeah, I mean, common courtesy.
Nah, big facts. But this has been a great episode. It's been I guess season 2 still fucks me up every time I say it. Season 2, y'all. It's the last episode of season 2. We appreciate y'all rocking with us and definitely being here to support the growth of our channel and subscribing, and especially our regulars who definitely pop through every week and kick it with us and be here, talk shit. We appreciate you guys. Season 3 will not be until July, what we said, 4th?
I don't remember.
I believe so. No, July 3rd. July 3rd will be the first episode. The season started for season 3. Of course, y'all know we're not going to stay away from y'all for that fucking long. Definitely look out for some special episodes and some gameplays between me and Tony, or we might do a couple of watch parties. We'll let y'all know as we decide, but of course, definitely be on the lookout for that. King, we appreciate you.
Thank you. You want to let that fly say something? That fly been wanting to say something all damn show.
And it's the one. I swear I'm gonna fucking kill it.
He been all up in the screen and everything. Like, let me say something. Like, go ahead, nigga. Damn.
But until then, guys, we definitely will catch you next time. Good night, everybody.